welcome back to Voice Notes from Jay. I'm Jay, and this is my space to ramble, vent, tell you the lessons that I learned, and all that good stuff. So, it has been, honestly, I don't know how long, and let me tell you why. I wasn't slacking, I was fighting for my life. I have been sick for I don't know how many weeks now, and I'm just now starting to feel like I have my body back. I'm not all the way there. I'm like maybe 85% there. The coughing fits are over, but I'm still a tiny bit congested, which is not really new because I feel like the last few episodes I've uploaded, I sounded really congested. I don't want to put y'all through that, but we're pushing forward. I cannot wait any longer, and I don't want to keep y'all waiting. So, yeah, I'm back. And I kind of feel like that meme. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, hey, how y'all doing?
Nah, it's the fact that I just had a coughing fit after I said they were done. My tea is ready because, like I said, we are pushing forward. I have so much to talk about. So many things have happened since I last recorded. So, we are going to jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that I think this was last week. What's today? Today is Tuesday. So last week, I pushed myself in the gym and I shouldn't have. I read something that said you shouldn't work out because you can injure yourself. And I was just like, no, I know what I'm doing. I've been working out for a while. I'm not going to injure myself. Girl, I literally woke up the next morning with a pulled muscle, and then that subsided, and then it turned around and turned into a pinched nerve basically in my shoulder. So yeah, I'm not gonna be hard headed like that again. I'm gonna just listen and stop thinking that I know everything. Also, I read that if you work out when you're sick, depending on what you are going through, like what you're sick with, you can make yourself sicker. Your body only has the energy to try and get you better and to fight off whatever's going on. If you work out, try to have power to, fuel your workout. So you're not gonna get better. And I feel like that may be the reason why it's still lingering a little bit longer than it needs to be. I have been taking Dayquil and drinking my teas and stuff and cough drops and all that. But it's just, it does not want to leave me. Like, at this point, it's pissing me off because I got things to do. Like, y'all know I am always on the go, I'm always doing something. And being sick is just the biggest inconvenience ever. And I think I said this last time, but being sick is something that I did not consider. I didn't even consider this when I came up with the plan to actually go for this. I'm happy that I did though, because I feel like I've grown tremendously in ways that I never even imagined. But I didn't plan to get sick, girl. Like, this is hard. And I want my voice to be in tip top shape because y'all are listening to me. Nobody wants to listen to a sickly voice. Like, that's no, we're not doing that. It's to take care of yourself. Don't be in the gym trying to be an athlete if you know you're sick. And rest, 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 rest. Because I do feel like that is another contributing factor as to why I am still sick. I cannot sit my ass down, and your body will stop you. Your body will stop you if you are not listening. So I think this was my wake up call. So I am going to rest when I need to, and I hope y'all do as well. Talk about, and I miss rambling. Like, I really do. It's so much to get off my chest. I've been consuming a bunch of like AI movies and TV shows. I've been on Black Mirror like super heavy, and I didn't even realize that I was into sci-fi. I cannot look away. It's something that it's a chop for me because I can't lock in. I'll pick up my phone. I'll do whatever else and try to watch what I'm watching, and it just won't work. So that is different. It's different with sci-fi because I can't look away. I've been on Black Mirror super heavy. I don't know where the hell I've been. I do remember seeing it being advertised, but I did not know that it has been out for as long as it's been out. I think it's been out since like 2016, 2019, somewhere around there. But it's really good. It's really good. Black Mirror is interesting because it makes me feel like so many things could be possible. They have so many scenarios. All this stuff could possibly be happening somewhere else in another timeline, and we are not aware of it. I love it. Maybe everything, but when I want to watch something and I want to relax, it takes me a while to really relax because I'm scrolling through trying to find something to watch. But lately, I've been just picking something and just going with it and seeing what happens. And if I don't like it, I'll turn it off. But I did this with Black Mirror, and I'm so happy that I followed through, or I'm so happy that I just turned it on and gave it a chance. So far, or I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, maybe it's just me, maybe it's not just me, but they did come out with a new season recently. So moving on from that, I am so happy to report that my poetry book is finally done. I spent a lot of time writing when I wasn't recording, but the crazy part is I got caught up in the planning process with this book, and I kind of messed myself over because I was using this self-publishing platform. After I had all the pages done, like after I was done writing, I spent so much time working on a graphic and just planning how I wanted everything to look. Come to find out, after you submit your pages to this platform, they have their own graphics. Like they have basic ones, or like fine line. Um, they have little basic ones for you to choose, so you really can't put your own. So, and that was kind of disappointing because I spent time on figuring out how I wanted it to look and everything. But anyway, it is called Roots and Reverie, Poems of the Earth and Sky. And I was inspired by nature. I feel like nature is the most beautiful thing ever in this world. You can really learn from it. So I did order a copy for myself first to see what it looks like. And then after I receive my copy and look at it, I'm going to officially put it out to the world. And that feeling is so scary, but everything that I've been doing is scary. But I got over it. So I'm going to get over this fear that I have of letting the world see what has been inside of me. It's a crazy feeling because it is probably the most vulnerable thing that I've ever done. I've done a lot of vulnerable things this year, and I feel like it's changing me as a person in a good way. Like, I feel like I'm not afraid anymore to really show who I am. It's an amazing feeling. Like, I never even thought, oh, I'm about to cry. Oh my God. I never even thought that I would be fearless enough to do what I'm doing. And it might sound minor, or, not like a big deal to other people, because people, they might not have trouble putting themselves out there, but this is like, the old me would cringe at everything that I'm doing because I, for so long, hid myself because that was where I was comfortable. But I realized that nothing is gonna happen for me if I keep hiding. Like, I feel like in a way I set myself free. All right, I just got super emotional, and it's really because like I said, I never even dreamed of being this bold. And I'm so happy that I forced myself to be. It's like I said, it's amazing. But moving on from that, also shout out to the girl on Reddit. You know who you are. She gave me some tips and she's been tuning in, so I definitely appreciate her input. Also, shout out to my cousin as well. Hey girl, hey, you know I love you. She's been tuning in too, and I just appreciate the support so much. I almost was thinking like, well, I know why I'm doing this, but what's the point if nobody's really listening? And that was just a moment of weakness, I guess, just a moment of doubt or whatever. People are listening. So I just appreciate that so much. Something else I wanted to talk about. I finally got a chance to go through my closet and I decided to start a Depop shop because I have a lot of cute stuff that I don't want to throw away. I've been giving a lot of stuff to Goodwill, but I feel like I can make some money too. The Depop shop is officially up. I'm gonna post a link below if I can. Well, why wouldn't I be able to? I'm gonna post a link below and y'all take a look. There's gonna be more stuff coming because I actually am in the process of consolidating to make our move easier. We are moving soon. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we are moving. No, I'm putting it out there. We're moving. Yeah. And I need to get rid of some stuff. So have a look. And if you see something you like, feel free to purchase it. Take it off my hands. It's yours because I need to clear some space. And lastly, the last thing I wanted to talk about is I realized that there are things in my life that I try to force. There are things in my life that I feel like I was in La La Land about. Um, I'm gonna have to be more specific. I don't want to put nobody out there. I don't want to make anybody feel any type of way. But listen, this is my story. This is my truth, and this is the reason why. Part of the reason why I have this platform. I'm never gonna blast anybody or say anybody's name, but I am not gonna suppress my feelings. So, with that being said, I realized that there are people in my life that are not reciprocating. It kind of feels one-sided a little bit. I can't lie about it. It feels one-sided. I realized this when I told everybody that I was sick and that I was just going through it. Only 3 people, only 3 people have really checked on me like that. And that says a lot. That says a lot. And there are other people, they didn't know that I was sick because I didn't talk to them because they didn't talk to me. So if the only time we are interacting is because I reached out to you, I'm good. Like you can have that. I'm so tired of one-sided friendships. I more than anything just want connection. I want to get what I put out. So but then I realized I have friends and then I have acquaintances. I put people in that friendship category and they didn't belong there. I also have been working on flowing and not forcing. I always say that I will never force anything. I don't care what it is. I'm not forcing a thing because it's inauthentic. So if I only get to interact with you because I reached out, I'm probably not going to reach out anymore. But I'm going to leave that where it is. I'm never going to blast anybody. I'm never going to say anybody's name out of respect. But I was really in my feelings about that. But then I had to realize everybody's not your friend, and that's okay. But anywho, I am going to get out of here. It is 8:03 in the morning. I still need to prepare myself for work. And yeah, I hope that y'all have enjoyed my banter. I'm also using my Blue Yeti mic, so I hope it sounds better. And in the meantime, I hope that all is well. I hope you're taking care of yourself, and I will talk to y'all later.